Good evening, everyone. This is your Bindu, most lovable, and today I'm going to discuss about nutrition in human beings. You know that human beings are heterotrophic organisms, so the nutrition involves all the 5 steps: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and digestion. And the nutrition in human beings starts with mouth and ends with anus. All the organs involved in human nutrition are termed as alimentary canal. So the organ of ingestion in case of humans is mouth. Mouth has teeth, 4 different types of teeth. Incisors to cut or break the food in that size that it will fit into the mouth. Canines to tear the food. Molars and premolars for breaking down the food and grinding the food. Tongue to mix the food with the saliva. Saliva is produced from the salivary glands, which are exocrine glands. Here I am using the term exocrine. That means they have tube-like structures, ducts actually, which will secrete the saliva into the mouth. There are 3 pairs of salivary glands, 2 pairs under the ears, submaxillary, and 1 pair of salivary glands under the tongue, sublingual. Saliva has an enzyme known as salivary amylase. Here I use the term enzyme, so I am explaining about enzyme. Enzyme is a biocatalyst. You know what is a catalyst already. Catalyst is a substance that increases the rate of reaction without itself involving in the reaction. You know, digestion is a biochemical process, so to speed up the digestive process, the catalysts are required. So such a catalyst, biocatalyst, that is enzyme present in saliva is salivary amylase. Salivary amylase break down the starch. If there is starch in the food, digestion of starch in the food starts in the mouth itself. So mouth is not only the organ of ingestion but also the organ of digestion of starch. Moving to the next organ, that is esophagus. Esophagus is also known as food pipe. It moves the food in the form of a wave-like motion. Such a movement of food in the alimentary canal is termed as peristalsis. So from mouth, the food enters into stomach through esophagus. Stomach is a J-shaped organ in the organ system, that is digestive system, and it has gastric glands to produce gastric juice. It has mucus and it has HCl. Mucus protects the walls of the stomach from the action of HCl. HCl protects the organism by acting on microorganisms if at all they are present in the food, and also acidifies the food to activate the enzymes that are present in the gastric juice. Digestion of proteins starts in the stomach. Proteins are converted into peptones by the action of gastric juice. That partially digested food from the stomach enters into small intestine, and it is termed as chyme, chyme, chyme. From in the small intestine, complete digestion and absorption of food takes place. Complete digestion, when I term, so you can understand that carbohydrates are converted into simple sugars, proteins are converted into amino acids, fats are converted into fatty acids and glycerol by the action of two digestive juices, that is pancreatic juice and bile juice. As a note, bile juice is secreted from liver. It is stored in gallbladder. Pancreatic juice is secreted from pancreas. And these two digestive juices together helps in complete digestion of food. So, the organ of complete digestion of food in case of human beings is small intestine. Then the undigested food from the small intestine moves to large intestine. Digested food from the small intestine enters into the bloodstream of the organism of human being through finger-like projections known as villi. Villi is the plural and villus is the singular. These finger-like projections increase the area of absorption in case of small intestine. They are richly supplied with blood capillaries. About blood capillaries, I will discuss in the circulatory system when I will upload. Please check that. Blood capillaries will increase the absorption, and the area of absorption in case of small intestine is increased with the help of finger-like projections known as villi. From small intestine, the undigested food enters into large intestine, where only the excess water is reabsorbed. No further digestion of food occurs. This undigested food from the large intestine enters into rectum and it is stored until it is excreted out through the anus. Here, there is one more point to be noted, is that where the organs in the alimentary canal where there is no digestion occur is esophagus and large intestine. Where protein digestion starts is stomach. Where digestion of carbohydrates, that is starts is mouth. And complete digestion of carbohydrates, proteins and fats occurs in the small intestine. Hope my video is informative. Thank you so much.